There's two bar stools by the window where we used to sit and dream. You'd laugh into your whiskey, I'd call you my everything. You said we'd leave this town someday, buy a little land out west, with a porch light in the evening and your head against my chest. But now one stool sits empty and one fool sits alone, staring at a neon sign that don't know you're gone. The bartender keeps your glass there, like you might walk back in. But every night at closing time, I lose you all again. Two bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. Two bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. I still remember Tuesday when you wore that dress of red. You traced a heart on a napkin and meant every word you said. You said, darling, when we're older, we'll laugh at nights like this. Then you sealed that little promise with a soft Kentucky kiss. But summer turned to silence and September turned to cold. You found a man with better money and a highway made of gold. I heard you left for Tulsa with a ring I never bought. Cost of loving can be higher than you thought. Two bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. Two bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. Oh, Charlie at the counter said, son, I know that look. Love can write a pretty chapter, then burn the whole damn book. He said, I had a woman once who swore she'd never leave. Now every time the jukebox plays, she's sitting next to me. So I raised my glass to Charlie, and he raised his back to mine. Two men holding empty places on two different sides of time. The band played something lonesome, the kind that cuts you clean. And I saw you in the mirror like like a ghost inside a dream. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. Maybe someday I'll stop saving that empty seat for you. Maybe someday I'll quit asking what I could have done to keep us true. Maybe someday your old perfume won't haunt this smoky air. Maybe someday I'll walk in here and not wish you were there. But tonight the lights are golden and the whiskey's burning slow, and every promise that you broke still won't let me go. Then the door swung wide at midnight and my whole world turned around. You walked in like a memory that had never left this town. Your eyes fell to the bar stool where your glass still used to stay. You whispered, "Can we talk now?" I said, "There's nothing left to say." You reached out for my shoulder, but I stood up nice and slow, dropped a 20 by your empty glass and let the old hurt go. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying on. I walked in broke at 10:15, with a Bible in my pocket and a bottle-shaped sin. The rain was tapping on a red tin roof, like heaven was knocking with a hard old truth. The jukebox played a song I knew, about a good love gone and a heart turned blue. I sat where the neon kissed the wall and tried not to answer when your memory called. The bartender said, "Son, you look half dead," then poured me mercy in a glass instead. I bowed my head where the sinners sit and whispered low through a smoky mist. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells. For every soul that lost itself, I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Her name was Ruby, she worked the floor, carried 2 cold beers through that swinging door. She said, "I've seen men lose their pride, then find their way on a Saturday night." She had tired eyes and a gentle hand, a silver cross and a wedding band. Said, "My man left in '92 and I still talk to God when I think of you. She wiped my table, then she smiled, said pain don't make you less worthwhile. Sometimes angels ain't dressed in white. Sometimes they pour coffee under neon lights. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells. For every soul that lost itself, I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Charlie sat by the cigarette sign with a glass of truth and a county line mine. He said, boy, I chased a woman to Abilene, lost my truck, my dog, and my wedding ring. He laughed so hard that his eyes turned red, then crossed himself for the life he led. Said, I ain't holy, but I still believe the Lord finds folks where they need to be. Then the whole room sang when the band kicked in, a hymn for the losers and the almost wins. And for one small song we were all the same, just calling out love by another name. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, Sunday bells. For every soul that lost itself, I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Maybe forgiveness can find a man with a beer in his heart and a prayer in his hand. Maybe saints don't always shine. Maybe they're sweeping floors at closing time. Maybe the lost don't have to fall if somebody hears them when they call. Walked in at 1:45 with rain on your coat and your eyes turned blue. You said I was wrong, but I'm scared to stay. I said I was wrong for drinking you away. We stood there quiet by the old dance floor, where love had broken us years before. Ruby smiled from across the room, like she knew what grace was about to do. The band slowed down, the crowd stepped aside. You touched my sleeve and I swallowed my pride. I didn't promise we'd be alright, but I held your hand through the neon light. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells. For every soul that lost itself, I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle the sad songs play, a little light where the lost folks stray. I left that bar with a slower heart, not fully healed, but a healing start. And I still believe when the night gets mean, there are barroom angels with broken wings. I walked in broke at 10:15 with the Bible in the I walked in wearing Sunday boots with a Monday kind of heart. The band was playing something sad while I was falling apart. Your goodbye still had a hold on me, like smoke around the room. So I tipped my hat to loneliness and danced away from you. The floorboards know my sorrow, the jukebox knows your name, and every time the fiddle cries, I take another step through shame. I'm two-stepping through the pain, spinning circles in the rain, with a broken heart and a whiskey grin, trying not to call your name. I'm laughing while I'm losing, I'm smiling through the strain. One boot forward, one tear back, two-stepping through the pain. There's a girl in red by the neon sign, asking me to dance, but I still feel your hand in mine, like a ghost of our romance. She says, cowboy, don't look so down, it's only 2:30. But she don't know this hardwood floor is where I'm missing you. The bartender keeps pouring, the band keeps keeping time, but every song that saves me still leaves you on my mind. I'm two-stepping through the pain, spinning circles in the rain, with a broken heart and a whiskey grin, trying not to call your name. I'm laughing while I'm losing, I'm smiling through the strain. One boot forward, one tear back, two-stepping through the pain. Mama said a man should stand when love knocks him down. Daddy said, son, don't let one goodbye turn your whole world brown. So I shine my buckle, fix my hat, and let the rhythm roll. But dancing ain't forgetting, it just teaches her to stroll. Maybe someday I'll wake up clean with no memory on my chest. Maybe I'll hear your favorite song and finally let it rest. But tonight these boots are praying on a sawdust-covered floor, asking every turn I take to hurt a little less than before. I'm two-stepping through the pain, spinning circles in the rain, not to call your name. I'm laughing while I'm losing, I'm smiling through the strain. One boot forward, one tear back, two stepping through the pain. I'm two stepping through the pain, letting heartache lead again. Round and round this old dance floor till I can't feel you anymore. I'll raise my glass, I'll hide the stain, I'll make this heartbreak look like fame. One boot forward, one tear back, two stepping through the pain. One boot forward, one tear back, two stepping through the pain.
I don't need to tell him what I'm drinking, he's already got it poured. Same old stew, same old sorrow, same old boots on the floor. There's a jukebox in the corner, playing songs that hurt just right, and a neon sign above me keeps pretending it's daylight. He don't ask me where you've gone now, he don't ask me who's to blame. He just slides that glass across the bar, 'cause the bartender knows my name. He's seen me laugh, he's seen me fall, he's heard me swear I'm done with it all. But every night when heartache came, I walked back through that swinging frame. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. There's a picture in my wallet that I should have thrown away, but I keep it like a sinner keeps a prayer he cannot say. You were smiling in the summer with your hand inside mine, before goodbye came rolling in like thunder on the line. Now I chase you through the bottle, but you never look the same. And he knows when I order doubles, I'm not drinking for the taste. He wipes the bar and shakes his head, says, son, don't let love leave you dead. But he pours one more when midnight falls, 'cause he knows I won't go home at all. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have
bartender knows my name. Friday night gets loud and crowded with dancers spinning round, but lonely has a way of finding the quietest man in town. There's a woman at the table with eyes like morning rain, but I can't start another fire with your ashes in my veins. Old Charlie says, boy, listen, a heart can heal in time. Then he stares into his own glass like he's looking back at mine. Maybe someday I'll stop coming to this bar at 10:30. Maybe someday I'll stop losing the same goodbye again. Maybe I'll learn to face the morning without reaching for the past. Maybe I'll find peace waiting at the bottom of some glass. But tonight I'm still here hurting underneath these neon flames, and I don't need to explain it, the bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name. He knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine. He knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name, and he knows I'm not the same since the night you took forever and left me with the pain. He'll lock the door at closing, sweep the sawdust from the floor, but he knows I'll be back tomorrow like every night before. When the lights go low and lonely starts calling out your name, I'll be sitting on that same old stool. The bartender knows my name. Yeah, I'll be sitting on that same old stool. The bartender knows my name.
He rolled into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn-out coat, a silver tongue full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee at the corner cafe. He said, darling, you got eyes like a summer rain. I laughed like I knew better, but Lord, I didn't know. Some men are born to hold you, some are born to go. Mama saw him through the window glass, said, baby girl, don't move too fast. A man with no roots and a suitcase heart will kiss you close then tear you apart. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river a drifter. He took me dancing at the Silver Spur, where the neon lights made a dream of her. He spun me slow on a sawdust floor, like I was the girl he'd been waiting for. He talked about Texas, Tulsa, and rain, said every lonely highway still called his name. I said, would you stay if I asked you to? He said, darling, I might if the night stays blue. The band played soft, the room stood still. I heard Mama's warning, but I lost my will when he kissed my hand by the old jukebox. I forgot what leaving costs. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Sunday morning found his pillow cold, a folded note and a rose gone old. He wrote you sweet as Tennessee rain, but I ain't built for a wedding ring. I ran outside with my hair undone, saw tire tracks fading in the rising sun. Mama stood quiet on the porch in blue. She said, baby, I warned you what a drifter will do. I cried for weeks, then I cried for years, put his name in a jar full of bitter tears. But every time that south wind blew, I still looked down that road for you. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Years went by like a slow freight train. I learned to smile through a little pain. I bought that cafe with my own two hands and quit believing in rambling men. Mama got old and the town got small. The Silver Spur changed names at fall. But sometimes at night when the jukebox sings, I still feel that old heartbreak sting. Then he came back on a winter night with gray in his beard and tired eyes. Same black hat, same worn out coat, same sad story stuck in his throat. He said, I've seen Denver, Dallas, and Santa Fe, but I never outran the one I left that day. If you still love me, I'll settle down. I looked at Mama's picture and I turned around. I said, I love the boy who rode away, but I ain't that girl you left that day. Some hearts heal, some doors close, and some wild roads are meant to stay roads. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said don't love a drifter. Mama said don't love a drifter. Baby, if you do, don't let him take all of you. Keep your name, keep your pride, keep a little fire inside. Now I know why she'd held me tighter when that highway moon got brighter. Love can burn, but wisdom delivers. Mama said don't love a drifter. He rolled into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright. A black felt
I saw her walking at 9:15 with a red dress burning in the neon sign. Same old smile, same wild eyes, same little look that ruined my life. She didn't come along like she used to do. Had a new man laughing where I once stood true. I tipped my hat and I turned away, but my boots knew better than to let me stay. The band struck up a two-step tune. The moon looked down through the smoke-filled room, and every step she took with him walked right over me again. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Still remembers our first slow dance. Her head on my shoulder, my shaking hand. She said, baby, I ain't ever leaving. And I was young enough to go believing. We carved our names on that corner wall right by the payphone in the old dance hall. The time painted over what love once made. Now her new man buys what I used to pay. The bartender looked like he knew my pain, poured one more round and forgotten my name. But the jukebox didn't forget her song. It played it loud when she moved along. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Charlie at the corner said sunset tide. A woman like that is a Saturday night. She'll shine like silver, burn like coal, then leave dust tracks across your soul. I said, Charlie, I should have known back then. A heart ain't safe where the whiskey begins. He laughed and said, boy, don't feel so low. We've all been stepped on by someone we know. Then he raised his glass to the ghosts we keep, to the promises buried way down deep. And I raised mine to a love no more, still dancing on that hardwood floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Maybe tomorrow I'll leave this town. Maybe tomorrow I won't come around. Maybe I'll find me a road that's wide and stop looking for her in the barroom lights. Maybe a man can learn to heal when the hurt gets old and the pain gets real. But tonight that dress and those dancing shoes are walking holes right through the truth.
At closing time, she passed my chair with a little less fire and a little more care. She said, I hope you're doing alright. I said, darling, I'm learning tonight. She looked at the floor where the sawdust lay, like she could see all the years we made. Then her new man called from the open door, and she left me there like she did before. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor from every love that don't love no more, from every fool who held on tight to a goodbye dressed up in Saturday night. I'll pay my tab and find the door, leave my tears where they fell before, but she'll still be there when the band plays more, leaving boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Across the line out of Amarillo with the sunrise burning red, a coffee cup beside me and your voice inside my head. You said don't come looking for me as you stood beneath that sign where the Lone Star lights were fading like the love I thought was mine. Your suitcase took the front seat, your memory took the wheel, and every mile behind me was another hurt to feel. The radio played something lonesome, the kind that knows my name, and every town I passed through looked a little more like pain. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. We met outside a dance hall south of San Antonio. She had wildflowers in her dark hair and a laugh that felt like home. We two-stepped through the summer on a sawdust-covered floor. She said, darling, I'm forever, then forever wanted more. I bought a ring in Fort Worth, kept it hidden in my coat, but she found a man with money and left me with a note. It said, you're good, but I need freedom, and I was never meant to stay. So I put that ring in my pocket and drove the long way away. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and lived in Oklahoma at a place called Ruby's Bar, where the jukebox played old heartbreak and the beer was cold and hard. An old man on the corner stool said, "Son, I know that stare. You're driving from a woman, but you're still halfway there." He said, "The roads don't cure the lonely, they just give it room to roam. And every mile you're running still takes your heart back home." So I raised my glass to wisdom, and he raised his glass to mine. Two fools chasing shadows on different sides of time. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. Maybe I should turn this truck around, maybe I should let her go. Baby, love ain't something found at the end of a highway road. Maybe Texas ain't the problem, maybe leaving ain't the cure. Maybe I'm just chasing distance from a heart that won't give more. But I can't sleep in the same old town where every street light knows her name. So I'll keep driving through the dark till I outrun the flame. By dawn I hit the border with the sky turning pale. There was dust across the windshield and a letter in the mail. I pulled it from my jacket, the one she wrote goodbye, and read it one more time beneath that lonely morning sky. Then I folded up that sorrow and left it on the seat with the ring I never gave her and the man I used to be. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, like a neon dream fading slow. I chased the moon through 1,000 miles, but some ghosts don't let you go. Now the road keeps rolling under me, and the past keeps drawing near. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. I crossed the line out of Amarillo with the sunrise burning red, a coffee cup beside me and your voice inside my head.
She left on a Friday with the radio loud, kicked up the gravel past the edge of town. And my old blue Chevy with the tailgate dent, and half my paycheck from the money I spent. She had red lips, white boots, trouble in her eyes, a suitcase full of baby, don't ask why. I was standing on the porch in the pouring rain. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Mama said, son, what did you do? Daddy said, boy, she finally left you. The whole town talks like they know my name, but they don't know she drove away with everything. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. That truck had a Bible on the dashboard cracked, a George Jones tape and a rifle rack. Had a picture of us from a county fair, back when love was young and she still cared. Now she's somewhere south with my fishing pole, my lucky hat and my last good soul. And I'm stuck here drinking through a hurricane. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. The sheriff waved when she crossed that line, said, there goes your girl in that truck of mine. I said, that ain't hers, but he just laughed, said, son, looks like love done kicked your. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Picture on a diner wall down in Tulsa by a payphone hall. She was smiling wide by my Chevrolet with a new man leaning where I used to stay. He wore my jacket, he wore my grin, had my old dog sitting close to him. I laughed so hard I nearly went insane. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. So I bought me a beer and a bus ticket home, called up the bank on a broken phone. They said, sir, your truck payment's late again. I said, call my ex if you're looking for it. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Maybe I loved her too easy. Maybe I held on too long. Maybe I should have known better when she packed up during our song. Maybe a man can lose a woman. Maybe a man can lose his pride. But when she takes your pickup, boys, that's a different kind of goodbye. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took my dog and my good last name. She took the map, she took the keys. She took every little thing but me. Now if you see her rolling through town someday in a beat-up blue truck with a Tennessee plate, tell her I'm fine, tell her I'm sane. Tell her she took the Chevy, but I kept the pain. Yeah, she took the Chevy, but I kept the blame. She took the Chevy, I took the blame.
There's two bar stools by the window where we used to sit and dream. You laugh into your whiskey, I'd call you my everything. You said we'd leave this town someday, buy a little land out west, with a porch light in the evening, and your head against my chest. But now one stool sits empty, and one fool sits alone, staring at a neon sign that don't know you're gone. The bartender keeps your glass there, like you might walk back in. But every night at closing time, I lose you all again. Two bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. Two bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. I still remember Tuesday, when you wore that dress of red. You traced a heart on a napkin, it meant every word you said. You said, darling, when we're older, we'll laugh at nights like this. Then you sealed that little promise with a soft Kentucky kiss. But summer turned to silence, and September turned to cold. You found a man with better money and a highway made of gold. I heard you left for Tulsa with a ring I never bought, and I learned the cost of loving can be higher than you thought. Two bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. Two bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. He said, I had a woman once who swore she'd never leave. Now every time the jukebox plays, she's sitting next to me. So I raised my glass to Charlie, and he raised his back to mine. Two men holding empty places on two different sides of time. The band played something lonesome, the kind that cuts you clean. And I saw you in the mirror like a ghost inside a dream. Two bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own. A steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. Two bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. There's two bar stools by the window where we used to sit and dream. You'd laugh into your whiskey, I'd call you my everything. You said we'd leave this town someday, buy a little land out west with a porch light in